Hi, I'm Mrs. Grant, and I'm here to welcome you to Iroquois Elementary School's room B105, our kindergarten classroom for this coming school year. And I've got my friend Chester, who's here with me, and he wants to welcome you too. You might know Chester if you've ever heard the book The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn, and if you haven't, we're going to read it together when school starts. But we're here today to welcome you to our virtual open house and talk to you about a few things that you need to know to start the year out. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself first, and then we're going to take a look at our classroom expectations, and then I'll give you a little tour of the classroom so that you will be ready to go on that very first day when we're all together. I'm so excited for you to be here with me. Chester and I are kind of lonely right now, and we can't wait for you to be here. So I'm Mrs. Grant, as I said, and I have lived in Lawrence Park all my life. I went to the Lawrence Park schools, and I graduated from Iroquois High School. I graduated from Mercyhurst University, and I've taught 5th grade and 3rd grade, and now I'm starting my 29th year teaching kindergarten. I just love 5- and 6-year-olds. They're the best, aren't they, Chester? Chester agrees. My family is everything to me. My husband, my 2 daughters who are grown and on their own, and their families, including my 2 scrumptious grandsons, and of course all my extended family. Teaching is not only my profession, it's my passion, and I'm determined, despite all of the craziness that's going on with starting this school year and the many challenges that we're facing, I am determined to provide engaging lessons and materials that move all my students forward in their learning. When I've got some free time to myself, I enjoy reading and paper crafting, making cards to send to people, and solving crossword and Sudoku puzzles. Parents and guardians, you have a vital role in your child's education. I will be reaching out to you through phone calls or emails or texts to talk to you about your child and how your child is progressing, or if there's any issues or concerns. You'll have an opportunity to tell me which method of communication you prefer. Never hesitate to reach out to me with your questions or your concerns, and I will respond as soon as I can. There might be a little bit of a delay if I'm in the middle of teaching, so you might have to wait a little bit. And always, if it's an emergency, always call the school office. I sent everyone a little handbook that has a thing about procedures that are particular to my classroom. And at the end of it, there's also my contact information with my email address and my phone number where you can leave a voicemail. I also use a communication tool called ClassTag, where you can get emails or texts, whichever you prefer, right through this app, and I will be reaching out to you for you to sign up for that. So we're going to have a great year together. As I said, Chester and I just can't wait to meet you and see you. We're also going to talk a little bit about expectations in our classroom, and then I'm going to give you a tour, as I said. So I'm going to stop this part, and then we'll move on to the next part. See you in a moment. This is one of the boards in our classroom, and it has our classroom rules, and we're going to take a look at each one real quick so that you'll know what I'm expecting for behavior in our classroom. Starting out with the first one is rule number 1, follow directions quickly. Rule number 2, raise your hand for permission to speak. Rule number 3, make smart choices. Rule number 4, help everyone feel safe here. And this one also includes the wearing of our masks and keeping ourselves socially distanced that will help everyone feel safe. So those are our rules and expectations, and we'll be talking more about them when we all are together in our classroom. Okay, lovely children and families, now we're going to take a quick tour of the classroom, and I'm going to be taking my laptop around with me, and I apologize if you get directed to the ceiling or the floor as I try to move around and work this so that you can see our classroom. So starting out in the teacher area, and then we have the math center, and we have calendar, and we have a kidney table for one-on-one and small group instruction. And I've got Games and Puzzles Center, and the always important bathroom. And you can see in the bathroom and then we have another center area, the art center, and we have a painting easel. So we have the painting center, and then we have some storage area for our building center, and our little kitchen set for the drama center. We have lots of books that I'll be reading to you in our classroom library. And then we have this carpet area that hopefully we'll be able to use in small groups so we can distance. And front of the room, we have the big whiteboard. And one of my favorite places in our classroom, our Discovery Center, where right now you can see it's set up to learn about butterflies. We'll be having some caterpillars that we watch go through their life cycle, and hopefully we'll hatch some butterflies. Checking in area, and then we have mailboxes with each student's name will be on a box to put in things that are going to go home in your homeschool folder. Classroom door, storage cabinets, and a sink. And then you can see all of the desks that are socially distanced. And even if we have to sit far apart, we can still do lots of learning and have lots of fun together. Just can't wait till you're here. It's much too quiet right now. Hope to see you soon.